Not
Straight New
okay?
Jays.
So we got a lot to get into it, and I know Nuggets head coach Mike Malone is really going to appreciate this first segment. We got to talk a little bit about LeBron. So LeBron had his haters in their feelings this weekend with an IG story. In the post, Bron dropped a Jay-Z bar from What More Can I Say off the Black Album. Supposed to be number one on everybody's list. We'll see what happens when I no longer exist.
Oh my God.
With the old school photo.
I know, right?
LeBron gotta grow up to me.
Are you not entertained?
Yeah, that was the shit. Come on.
It's cool, but to me, it just seems like right now it's not your time for attention. You know,
Always.
like it's not.
He can't, but he posted as a story.
It's not his time. Like, I love LeBron. I get it. But I just feel like he's not a topic right now. And
Who is?
LeBron.
Who's the topic?
The playoffs, who people are still playing. And he wanted to be about him. That's why he fake made that. I'm thinking about retiring. He's
He old.
retiring.
He old.
He wants the attention on him right now. And I get it, but it's kind of not cool.
We do too.
He's the only child. He needs that attention.
Like, I mean, look at the teams that's in there. We do too, all right? LeBron and whatever. Hey, he go to the movies in public, trust me, it's gonna be news.
Yeah.
All right? We don't care about.
He better be going to see The Little Mermaid. That's all I'm going to say.
I am.
But before we get into LeBron talk, Gil, I'm going to start with you. What's your favorite Hove bar ever? And I know I'm just throwing you on the spot, so it don't got to be your favorite ever, but what comes to mind when you think of legendary Hove lyrics?
All these little haters got me back with the Nina.
Oh, let me look mine up.
Showing up to work with my guns, Gilbert Arenas.
Of course.
It was something like that, yeah. Not gonna lie, Hove said the name, bro.
That's hard. He said your name?
Yeah.
That's hard. Oh, yeah. That's hard.
Got
Hard.
me
That's
bringing
hard.
guns to work, Gilbert Arenas. He was
That's-
the first
what
one to say.
What song was that?
Under Pressure with,
Yeah.
it was supposed to have been on Detox.
Yeah, with
but
Dr. Dre.
It never came, the CD never came out, but that was the one that was leaked.
Wow. You feel yourself.
Oh, what?
That's
Hove?
hard. Yeah, that's
You
hard.
can't tell me
That's
shit.
hard. That's hard. That's hard.
Damn, that is
hard.
hard.
Brandon, what you got?
You looked it up to see if I was telling the truth.
I was trying to make sure the lyric was accurate and correct,
Was it?
Gil. I'm old.
I got it from.
No, you got it. You got it spot on.
My one is from Jay-Z, So Ambition. He said, I'm different. I can't base what I'm going to be off what everybody isn't. They don't listen, just whispering behind my back, no vision, whack of ambition, so whack. You're like, you just whack. You can't be me.
Miko, how about your style? I know I'm throwing you on the spot.
Mine is from Say Hello. Easy, the third verse when he said, we ain't doing crime for the sake of doing crime. We're moving dimes because we ain't doing fine. 1 out of 3 of us is locked up doing time. You know what that type of shit can do to a nigga's mind? Like, that whole bar, that whole 16 right there was just speaking about why our like, we get blamed for like we murder the most, we kill the most, we do the most crime, all these things. People don't realize when you're in a situation where you can't get out of, what you will do to win, what you will do to feed your family, what you will do to survive. That's why I always, when people are like, why are you always saying free your friends in jail? Because there's all types of white collar crimes and things that people don't go to jail for. But we go to jail, everything we do is criminal if we're not billionaires, if you're not up there. So yeah, free all my niggas. Free Taxstone, by the way.
What's yours?
Put me anywhere on God, green earth, I'll triple my worth. Very simple, straight, succinct, to the point.
What's your favorite Jay-Z album?
Is it Blueprint 3?
Could be. Is it?
Is it Blueprint 3?
You tell us, Gil.
What's
think
the
Blueprint 3.
songs on there?
Yeah, we gotta,
Blueprint 3.
you know, we're old. All right, I'm gonna go.
Or Black Album. Any one of
Yeah,
them.
I'm about to say the Black Album or that one he did with his wife, Everything Is Love, him and Beyonce.
Yeah, I'm not.
That was fire. You gotta. That's
Look,
fire.
he said
I
no.
don't need no singing.
She getting off. She
I
rapping.
don't want no
He got
singing.
She
off.
rapping too.
I want swag.
It's a lot of swag.
Yeah, I mean, I like when he just let us know how much better he is than us. That's the type of music I want. Like the drug. Look, listen. Doing drugs is cool.
He giving the glory to his wife now.
Yeah,
It's fire. It's fire.
I don't need none of that. I want to give the glory to himself.
No, but that's
Why am I worried about you when I'm already me? That's the shit I want to listen to, cocky shit. When I listen to it, man, yes.
All right, but let's talk about LeBron a little bit. LeBron dropping that bar. Do you have a problem with LeBron saying he's the GOAT. A lot of people are in their feelings, saying he doesn't need to express that. He need to keep it to himself. MJ didn't do this. MJ didn't do that. So, Gil, do you have a problem with LeBron?
First of all, MJ didn't need to because all the media gave it to him already. The fuck you need to say?
Yeah.
Every article, go. Why do you think Kareem was mad? Why do you think Kareem hate basketball? Because he got 33,000 points, and the man that has 17,000 was coined the best player that ever played this game, right? So if I'm him, I'll be salty as shit too for the last 20-something years, 30-something, 40 years. How about that?
Yeah.
Me, personally, I can tell you one thing. One thing for sure. One thing for sure. If I was LeBron James Sr., and my resume is that, first of all, it won't be no story. It'll be every motherfucking post how great I am. My cars, everything will be greatness. Number one. I personally still think I'm the GOAT for some reason in something. Right? I don't give a shit what it is. GOAT. I'm Capricorn.
So would you call people broke though? Like he basically like.
Yes, he would.
Broke?
What?
I said you would call people broke. Like at the end of the day, like y'all still gotta go back to y'all lives. Y'all
Facts.
broke.
Listen, that was a real nigga bar.
Wait, is it the media?
Too. No, he said it to the fans.
He said it.
To the fans?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
that's that is.
Because they were all trashing him.
That's the only thing you can do.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
That's corny though.
Yeah, it's corny, but it's the only. What other snapback you got? Oh, I scored 30. Like this.
That's corny.
Brandy, are you rocking with LeBron saying he's the GOAT, or you think he should keep
No,
it
that's
himself?
fine. He could say that, but I think the money part. When you talk about, we all know you got money.
Yeah. But
So like talking about money don't do nothing.
But see, when he said it,
because whoever, just because you got money, that don't mean like a nigga can't hit your chick or nothing like that. So it
I
don't
know,
matter.
but-
Like none of that matters.
But you know, like, but you already know when you have no
but it's
comeback.
such a
That's
guy
it.
thing, yeah.
But I'm just saying when you don't have a comeback, that's what you use.
Yeah.
But
We all-
I'm LeBron James. That's all I had to say. I wouldn't have said nothing about money though. I would have just said I'm LeBron James.
But what can you
Yeah, that
say
was
to
facts.
people that spend their life's earnings skipping their child's tuition, college, all kind of things? They will spend all their money to come watch you play a game, and then they're shitting on you pretty much, disrespecting you and everything. The only thing you really can come back with is thanks for the money. That's really what he was saying.
Listen,
Like,
But ain't that what you signed up for?
yeah,
I'm
of
sure
course.
I'm
And you get
changing
to
my
talk-
jersey to
You
number
get to
one.
talk shit, everything.
Change your jersey number one.
If I'm him next year, number one is my jersey. I'm number one.
Bron number one.
Number one.
Nah, six is
Number one.
6 or 23, man.
Number one. I changed my last name to GOAT.
LeBron.
Listen, I'm telling you right now. If I know it's my last year,
You couldn't go to your jersey.
I'm gonna legally change my name for that year to GOAT, and I'm gonna have number one. You are forced to call me the GOAT. You're forced. The GOAT hit a three. Thank you. I got that right. The GOAT for the dunk.
Errol Manigault.
Oh,
Remember
shit.
that movie, Errol Manigault?
You know what? It might have been a good thing that you didn't really.
No.
reach your
Listen.
potential.
I think the GOAT with 23 on the back is hard.
Listen, I'm trying to tell y'all. Listen, Gerald Wallace did y'all a favor. Because if I would have had an MVP speech, any of that shit, man.
It's on.
So
I work too hard to be humble.
that's fair. Hey.
I'm sorry. I don't even, when people are like, yeah, you need to be humble. Fuck no.
I don't.
Yeah, that part. Yeah, you want, but
I work
money?
8 hours in that gym, and you think I'm gonna come out here, gotta thank God for everything, My mama, my daddy, hell no. I'm better than you, and I know it. You know it. And good luck next year, because I'm about to go right to the gym. Peace out.
That's your MVP speech?
Yep. Sorry, motherfuckers.
I really wish we could have.
It would have been something like that, but it was just been on some swag shit. Let everybody elevate and make motherfuckers go like, all right. Say, that nigga on that shit today, huh? Now everybody after that going straight to the gym. Yes, sir.
So one NBA legend who's rocking with LeBron over MJ's former teammate Scottie Pippen, who had this to say last week on Stacey King's Give Me the Hot Sauce podcast. That's a great-ass podcast.
Give me the hot sauce.
LeBron will be the greatest statistical guy to ever play the game of basketball. And there's no comparison to him. None. So, does that make him the greatest player to ever play the game? I'll leave that out for debating, because I don't believe that there's a great player, because our game is a team game, and one player can't do it. Like, I seen Michael Jordan play before I came to play with the Bulls. You guys seen him play. He's a horrible player. He was horrible to play with. He was all one-on-one. He's shooting bad shots. And all of a sudden, we become a team and we start winning. Everybody forgot who he was.
All right, two things. First, Scott, you got to fix the camera, get that headroom right. Get that ring light, invest. You got to invest in yourself.
Lighting.
Yeah, man, your kids, let your kids do the
Yeah.
They got,
the videos for you.
you got to invest.
Yeah.
It's like $30 for a ring light. You get them on Amazon. But we talk about Scotty, and you got to really feel for this dude, man. He was clowned in The Last Dance. MJ's son snatched his ex-boo. And many people don't truly appreciate the contributions he had to those Bulls.
You didn't have to use that one.
Where you think all this anger's coming from?
Because he didn't lose his ex-boo to
His ex-wife.
his son.
Or his wife?
He didn't lose her. Like, it ain't like they was together.
She was for the streets, he just didn't know it
Yeah,
yet.
she was for the streets.
Look,
He
we're
was
not
on the
here.
streets,
We're not here to
too.
talk. I'm just saying.
He he can be to the streets. It's Scottie
Okay,
Pippen.
so let's start act like
is
niggas
she-
ain't hoes too.
I'm not,
Like that dick
because
ain't
they
get
have
ran
kids,
through,
They
like-
have kids, so I'm not going.
That's
He's
not.
Scottie
I mean, we could
Pippen,
be,
though.
I mean,
I'm
we
just
could be
saying.
ran through.
He's Scottie Pippen, though.
I'm just saying that
Okay.
has to hurt, right? You got a little kid in the locker room when you coming up, and now you got to watch him with your ex-wife. That's.
I mean,
I'm just being real.
I mean, it's a child's fantasy. I can do that.
I'm,
I'm about to say, yeah, that's a child's
but
fantasy. So.
y'all see the video. A lot of people had a lot of interesting things to say about Scotty, what he said in that video. But was Scotty spitting facts, or is he just salty?
Facts.
Damn, Gil. Okay.
Well, what did he say? He said he's gonna be the best statistical stats
Yes.
player ever.
Yeah.
Does that
That's a
make
fact.
him number one? What he said is a fact. He's going to be he already got the scoring title. When you talk about rebound and assist, he's going to be there. So he's technically going to have the best statistical stats. So he said, I'll let y'all keep that up for debate.
Yeah.
Now,
The second part.
the second part is 100% true.
Damn.
The reason I say that is, it's what the fuck they do to everyone else since Michael Jordan, right? Whenever you're on a horrible team and you're just getting stats, what do they do to that player? Those stats are meaningless. You have meaningless stats. You're stat chasing, right? All the triple doubles Westbrook did, meaningless.
Meaningless.
Right? So when Jordan was averaging 35 and winning all these scoring titles, it should be meaningless.
Right.
Because if it wasn't meaningless then, why is it meaningless now? Or it's meaningless now when people are trying to chase Jordan. So you're erasing all his meaningless years to say, oh, he's this.
Yeah.
Well, that's unfair to everyone that's 20, 21, 19, 18, right? So you're putting, hey, you got to win now. Jordan got six rings, win now. So now everything we do is all about winning when
He wasn't doing
his
it.
career,
Right.
his legacy, the shit that no matter if someone gets 6 rings, you're going to say, well, you don't have 9 scoring titles when you know damn well those scoring titles were on years that didn't even fucking do anything with them. So going by the logic of society, then I'm going to say, yeah, those 6 years when he didn't have a ring, they're fucking meaningless stats.
And they'll kill you for that.
Of course, but they killed every player for it.
Yeah.
Every player that was on a bad, Kevin Love when he was on a bad team, you know, putting up numbers for no damn reason, just playing basketball, right? You're drafted to these worst teams and you're creating these numbers and then you're building the team.
Yeah.
Well, before they let anybody build the team, they already done told their stats is meaningless, so.
Yeah, you had 63 in the Garden, but you lost. I can only imagine if Jordan was playing. Yeah, so what? You took
He's-
the L, but but everything he did from beyond that point, the stuff that set up that turned him into the player he is. Do you think a horrible teammate? I mean, Scotty.
Personally, we can't
weren't
say
there.
if he's,
Yeah.
we can't say
Yeah.
if we were or not. We've seen The Last Dance, right? But from there is everyone who played with him. We can't.
This is
The
a lot.
media can't, you know, say who is a horrible teammate and who's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, though.
Because they said Jimmy Butler is a horrible teammate, and look where he's at.
So does it? But I guess from the outside perspective, we hear terms like horrible. We think, but that's a part of life. People
Okay.
work with horrible people.
Okay. Horrible. Okay, this is like a weird one because greatness is built off horrible mindsets.
Okay.
right, is not people who think us. It's people who think me. You fucking fit in, right? So when you look at all the top of everything, it's a me first personality. Mamba mentality, right? It's not some fun shit. Everybody, oh yeah, we go out there, we have Mamba mentality. No, you didn't like Mamba mentality. It was selfish. Get your fat ass in shape. Why am I passing it to a dude who don't work out? That's Mamba mentality. Why you keep drawing plays for this? Hey, I ain't passing him the ball. I work 7 hours a day, he works 1 hour. Why am I passing him the ball? The world did not like the Mamba mentality. So they changed it to some weak ass shit, right? I seen a kid who scored 81 and then stopped scoring. That ain't Mamba mentality.
That's to keep.
You want that for Kobe wants you to try to score 100.
Yeah.
Right.
Right? Mamba mentality is when his kids, the girls' team lost, right? And they felt really bad. And then they beat the team by like 80 to 100. And all the parents was like, why are you running up the score? He said, oh, don't tell my kids how to eat.
Right.
They've been savoring this goddamn meal. They've been savoring this shit. They've been waiting 3 months to get this team back. No, they're gonna eat. That's horrible.
Yeah. I want to say something about the Scottie Pippen thing. Like, of course, obviously the stats, LeBron's going to be the greatest player ever. But people are saying he's salty, saying this stuff about Jordan. I personally feel like he's always wanted to say how he felt about Jordan, but he never did out of respect.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, there's sometimes like a respect thing where you're like, you know what, I'm not even going to air this. Who cares? Like, it's not that big of a deal. Then you see The Last Dance, and you're like, oh, this nigga just disrespecting me. Like, why the fuck do I care how he feels if I tell people my experience with him as a teammate? Like, I have every right to say how I experienced someone.
Is that
that's not
actually
salty.
when he started talking?
Yes.
After that?
Yes.
I mean,
That's when it got loud.
it's picked up.
I think he's salty.
I think he's just being brutally honest now.
I think he's salty. Because what took you so long? Now
Respect.
because you saw
Respect.
Respect.
It's because you saw my son with your wife. So now
No,
it
started
is.
way before
It is
that.
because
No.
It started way before that.
It started after The Last Dance.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, but that was the last straw, though. I feel like
No, he was going before The Last Dance. I mean, after The
but
Last
not
Dance.
like this, though.
Oh no, that's because no.
Not like
that's
this.
Because listen.
Your son is banging my wife.
When you're talking ruthless, we're talking MJ now, right?
Yeah.
Cutthroat. I'm pretty sure he was like, hey, young fella, go get that.
Of course.
Go get that. You want to keep talking? Go get that.
I mean, of course.
Give her the helicopter treatment.
Of course.
So, I mean, who knows? But that would be Jordan's mindset. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like that person in the workplace that you don't like, that's the Jordan mentality.
Yeah.
Hey, best friends, hey, you're fired. Get on out here. Like, you don't like that personality, but that's the personality that
Scotty
runs
has a
shit.
weak mentality, though.
Huh?
Scotty has a weak mentality, though. He's a weak.
You think you should have done